In Vogue. You have to cut that out too. Me dancing.
We're not cutting it. Welcome back, folks, to another episode of You, Me, and the Movies. You, Me, the Movies. Tonight we're watching Coming to America. Coming to America. The sequel to the 1980s hit comedy Coming to America. I like how they throw the 2 in there instead of 2. Are you ready for this? Are you ready to laugh for once? We've been watching scary movies the last 3 episodes.
Yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that I'll be able to laugh a little bit at this.
I mean, you laughed pretty good during Prometheus, so...
I don't know that we'll get any...
Mostly at yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know that we'll get any gut rolls, but...
We'll see. I mean, it's Eddie Murphy,
classic.
Arsenio Hall, back again.
I love the original. One of my favorite movies ever, probably.
So,
McDowell's.
It's going to be interesting to see if they can recapture the magic, so...
Hopefully they can. It's been long enough, you know?
Yeah. I mean, what was the last long-awaited sequel? Blade Runner, but that's kind of...
That was pretty good, though.
Yeah, Blade Runner was pretty good, but sci-fi, you can do that, especially with, like, noir,
special effects and stuff.
Cyberpunk style. Yeah. With a comedy, it's like, in 30 years, can we laugh again? Can we still be funny after 30 years?
I think so.
Yeah, like the Dumb and Dumber sequel.
Yeah, it was pretty rough, you're right. Good
it's
call.
so bad, it's still kind of good.
Right.
But nowhere near as masterful as the original Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's plug into Amazon Prime, and let's check this out. Here's Coming to America. I mean, this is a first-time reaction for both of us, because this movie just came out, so...
It's going to be great.
But it's her show, so...
He doesn't really laugh out loud, though. He just kind of...
I'm more of a belly chuckler.
Whole body shakes.
So if the camera shakes, it's because I'm belly laughing over here in the corner. I'm surprised Paramount didn't save this for Paramount Plus and they let it release on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, that is surprising. Because they just launched
their channel.
Yeah, that is surprising. I'm sure Amazon paid for it big time, you know? And the barbers. Oh, they're both back.
McDowell's.
Big Mick Burger.
So there's no meat.
There's no meat. Leafy taste.
Oh, it's delicious.
Pepsi.
Hello, Lily.
Me too. So glad they brought him back. That's so great. Oh, camera's really busy.
You gotta do the quick camera cuts that make you believe Eddie Murphy can actually do this.
Oh my god, but so much camera movement.
I could not stop. They are coming.
The what soldiers? They just opened the doors for him. Come on in.
Off next Doria.
Next Doria.
It wasn't nice.
Like last movie I watched him in was White Men Can't Jump.
He's had some tax issues the last couple of years. He hasn't been in very many movies.
Imani.
Next Doria. I just love that.
Hey!
Yes.
I mean, good-looking family. Wouldn't be too upset to join a good-looking family like that.
Smile.
Baba. The throne must pass.
In a vision.
I want to tear you apart.
That's so gross.
Morgan Freeman narrated.
Is it?
We gather for a moment or two.
In Vogue. You have to cut that out too. Me dancing.
We're not cutting it.
Salt and pepper.
Shut up! Denzel. Yeah. I mean, how great. That alone made this entire movie for me. Who doesn't love Salt and Pepper? And In Vogue.
Gladys Knight.
Oh my god.
What's even the point? There's not even a point.
Heir to the throne of Zamunda.
Born in America.
Rude for your daughters. Goodness. Kick them to the curb.
Don't use white voice.
Present.
Your guy, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Do you think they'd not?
Your guy.
And my mom took me. I was Will Smith's Aladdin, okay?
These guys.
There was blue face over the black.
Oh, jeez.
I want to give me one of them flat screen TV.
Kunta Kinte and Ebola.
Famine.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's too much.
whoa.
Man, you stepped over the line. Now we gonna get out my chest.
Politically incorrect.
You buy you a Floby and cut your own damn hair from now on.
Wobie.
It's all going to hell now.
We all gonna die. Just don't know how.
It's science.
Not in Africa.
You can't even squeeze a teeth nowadays and it get you fired.
Win. Oh, it's okay. I got it in when I was young.
Those guys are just as funny as ever.
Hello.
Cut the candles in half.
That's just 20.
I know this man all up in the crevice. Yeah.
Yes.
Gross.
Oh, okay, baby. All right.
Version.
So you still got that smooth scepter?
Hey.
Zamunda, Wakanda, Connecticut, I don't know where you from.
And it's not like you're the first man I've ever been with.
Right. I haven't. What did you just say?
You, cause I'm a hugger. Hey, Quay. Just like the Kardashians.
Shitty queens.
I can eat the ass out of a zipper.
What does that even mean?
She said zebra.
Oh, I thought she said zipper. I was like, what the does that mean?
You know our cousin named that.
You're not getting anybody.
Sweet dreams, my sweet.
And his mom's.
Uppity bitch say what?
What?
King Akeem.
She's very pretty.
With my Vapoto.
What did he say?
I think it's her name.
Butt portal?
I don't think that's what she...
Whose auntie is this? I give you
Who's auntie?
Oh, Jar Jar Binks looking ass.
Walk your own path.
I'm gonna marry her.
I know, yeah, right? What is it with all of the women in this movie? They're so beautiful.
one man.
Oh, Uncle's here.
I will cut you.
Enough of this.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
I don't see no Lunchables and no lunch trays up here, nothing.
Friskies.
What the?
We love it here, right? Let them take a little bit off the top.
Are the foreskins of your forefathers are cute.
Oh, Jiminy.
My penis.
And sequels to old movies nobody asked for.
Guy, he's tall.
Yeah.
His waist.
Uppity bitch say what?
What?
Like Flurby.
put our toppings on the bottom.
That Chinese restaurant where I caught the runs last Saturday.
What?
Make an emergency dump.
Let's get hitched.
I'm listening.
Did you run here all the way from Africa? Where the hell is the mundo?
His face.
Sexual chocolate! That boy good.
To feel my breast.
Still got the look.
Been 30 years and I still got ass.
Look at that.
That's my thing.
He has already ordered your X-Lax.
Shit, my ex-lax.
Lying.
I've been like, tell me why these mashed potatoes is black.
People didn't even wait a minute, what was that line?
Midnight train to Georgia.
I'm sorry.
He actually kicked me in the ass.
I kicked you in the leg, kind of hard.
There wasn't no acting.
Oh, that was John Legend singing.
Yeah. He makes the funniest faces when he sings.
That old dude did pretty good, like lip syncing that. Like it
Oh,
didn't look like lip syncing at all to me. I knew it was, but it
Yeah.
didn't look like lip syncing.
God, the control there. Oh my gosh. Impressive. I think that's it.
Who knows? There might be a stinger.
A stinger.
Hey, what is this, velvet?
All right. What'd you think? That was a pretty damn good
That was a good
sequel comedy. That's probably one of the best sequel comedies I've seen.
Yeah. I would have loved to hear like Eddie Murphy's.
Oh, his classic laugh. Yeah.
Never does that anymore. I feel like
Maybe you just can't do it anymore.
it could be.
It could be.
It was good though.
Yeah.
I mean, beautiful women. Oh my gosh.
Mm.
And then all of those old men. I just love it.
How many different characters do they play?
I don't even.
Because they each play, I think, the same amount of different
It's
characters.
like gotta be 4 each.
They have two
at
in
least.
they have two in the
barbershop.
They have two in the barbershop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They have priest and then the singer.
Yeah.
And then
There's gotta be another one.
they had the it was auntie or you don't even know what.
It's like the medicine man or
Yeah,
something,
medicine
right?
man.
Called it auntie. It's so funny.
And then Arsenio was playing that woman in the.
Oh yeah, in the bar. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think it's got to be at least 4
Yeah.
each, right?
That's what I always liked about Eddie Murphy movies when he played all the clumps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dinner scene was just great. It was just him and like the one boy, the son was like not him.
The Hercules
Yeah,
part.
Hercules. Everybody else was Eddie Murphy. But.
Yeah.
So, what did you like most about the film?
The bar. Well, it's a toss up for me between the barbershop guys and friggin' Salt and Peppa and In Vogue, right?
Yeah.
Like the cameos in this were just great.
Mm.
Friggin' Gladys Knight.
Yeah.
Come on, that's crazy.
Barbershop scenes were always my favorite.
Yeah.
So I love
They're always
those
the
guys.
funniest.
Yeah. I think it's because there's just something old guys can say that nobody else can say that's really funny.
Clearly.
Right?
Yeah, I love that some of the jokes they used were. I don't feel like anybody else could pull them off.
No.
Overall, I thought it was really good.
Mm-hmm. When did you figure out that the hairstylist was going to be his?
The first time
Was it
that
the
they
first
sat.
conversation?
Yeah, the first conversation.
I think it took
they
the
had.
second conversation when he started confiding in her. After that, I was like, okay,
Yeah,
I know where they're
full
going
of
with
interest.
this.
Yeah. I was kind of expecting like a oh, he's not actually Eddie Murphy's son, and the girl has to be
They
the
do
queen.
a paternal test.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like half expecting something like that.
It ends up being Arsenio Hall.
Right. Right.
Right. No, but that was great. That was great. I was actually, I mean, when you have a sequel like this for older comedies, expectations are pretty low, but I feel like that.
I love that they made fun of the original a couple times.
They even poked fun at making sequels to old
Yes,
movies.
yeah, exactly. The very beginning, I was like, oh gosh, it's gonna be a little bit like campy or something.
I don't feel like there was really no.
No, it didn't end up being that way.
It felt like a very spiritual continuation of the original, the same quality of comedy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't feel like usually when you get a sequel like this, it's like you go from an A movie to a B movie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not saying like Coming to America is a movie and this is a B movie, but it's more like a B plus to a B movie, right?
Yeah.
Kind of the same grade category.
Yeah, no, it was pretty much on par with the first.
Yeah.
I like Eddie Murphy a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when he was younger, he was just more free with his...
Yeah, he was a lot edgier in the 80s.
Yeah,
sure,
I mean, he was
right?
just more like...
I think that
I'll
came with
say
him becoming a
anything.
father.
Could be.
And
He's
you
just
know,
more reserved now,
yeah,
which is fine. He's
had
older and...
20 years of his movie career is just being family movies, right?
Yeah.
From Nutty Professor to Dr. Dolittle.
But even then, it was still a little bit more... less reserved.
Yeah.
He's just more reserved now, which is fine. It's just missing that little bit of that element. Like, that's something you don't get with, like, Jim Carrey.
Mm-hmm.
He's got that same edginess almost.
Yeah.
He's not reserved now. He's just as freaking crazy as he was then. Kind of willing to put it all out there.
Comedy, you can still do that. So Eddie Murphy's doing another sequel to a classic 80s franchise. He's doing another Beverly Hills Cop movie. Think that will be just as good as this in matching quality
freaking
of
love
past products?
Gosh, let's hope so.
Axel Foley?
Yeah.
They bring Reinhardt back.
Yeah, Judge.
Yeah,
Judge Reinhardt. Yeah, that'd be good.
So I'm not sure when that comes out, but that's definitely on our list.
I love Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah, it's one of my favorite.
All three of them are great.
Yeah, they're all wonderful. One of my favorite like
trilogies.
Yeah. Oh, I thought they like added in. They had a lot of sponsors. A lot of sponsors.
Oh yeah, little product placement. Here
Yeah.
And there. I liked how Leslie Jones didn't do any aging. Like,
yeah,
she was. They didn't
the
like
same when she was
youngify her or make her look older at all. She was just.
She's timeless.
30 years ago, she looked the same as she did now.
Timeless beauty.
I was like, I was wondering if they were going to bring Leslie Jones back and be like, I thought maybe that was her only scene was the beginning when they did the love scene. But then she was a bigger part of the whole movie. I was not expecting that, and it was pretty funny that they didn't like.
Well, but
make
I
her
mean,
up to do stuff like that.
Look at the Queen. What's her name?
Oh yeah, she still looks great.
Oh damn,
30
she
years
looks
later?
the exact
Yeah.
same. Like, oh my gosh, she's beautiful.
One thing I can say about this compared to the original is Arsenio Hall had a much smaller role in this. The original.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's because
there's more characters in this too.
I think the roles were flipped with his son. Kind of, it started off as a Eddie Murphy movie, and then when his son got introduced, his son became the Eddie Murphy character, and Eddie Murphy took the role of the mentor sidekick.
Yep,
and
the Arsenio
Hall.
Yep,
character,
exactly.
Right? So
yeah,
there's a lot of mirrors and flips here that coordinate with the original movie. Like in the first one, you have Eddie Murphy, who's this prince from Zamunda who finds a love in Queens, and in this one you have a kid from Queens who marries a Zamunda wife, right? And I like that they flipped it there.
Yeah, it was like Princess Diaries, but
the opposite.
Yeah.
Is that Princess Diaries 2? Princess?
Oh no, it wasn't even. Yeah, Princess Diaries 2, I guess.
I am not familiar at all with the Princess Diaries, so you're going to have to be the expert on that.
Pretend. You can pretend like you're not.
What? I don't have to pretend. Well, that does it for this episode of You, Me, and the Movies. That was a great comedy. It's a change up here after watching a bunch of horror movies with her. So, it was my first time watching it. I enjoyed it. It's your first time. You enjoyed it.
It's great.
So, we got another scary movie on deck for it. We're going to wrap up the Alien franchise next time. So, get ready for that. She's excited. She said when we finished Prometheus that she was interested in seeing where, since David's in the next chapter, she'd be interested in the next chapter. So
I just feel like we need to
you gotta wrap it
in the
up.
gap.
You gotta close
might as
the
well
book,
fill
right?
the gap in between that one and the original.
Yeah. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell so you get alerts whenever we post new videos. Comment below, what scene did you find the most funny in this film? And how do you think it stacked up with the original Coming to America? Tell us what you think. Do you agree with us? Is it just as good as the original? Is this a great sequel 30 years later? Let us know in the comments below. And until next time, you guys have a great time, all right? Have a good one.